We begin tonight with the Indian students deported, facing deportation or appealing deportation, covered at length on Checkpoint earlier this year. Tonight we can reveal that at least 2 of those men became parents while they were here. Their partners and children are New Zealanders. Checkpoint has looked at the case of Palwinderjeet Singh, now back in Amritsar, India. It's not in dispute that he was an overstayer, but an Immigration New Zealand officer found that the relationship he had with his partner, Niki Harawira, was genuine and, quote, satisfied all immigration instructions. Indeed, we have Immigration New Zealand's paperwork, and it recommends accepting Mr Singh's application under the family partnership category. The application was declined. Why? Well, coming up, their lawyer, who says Immigration New Zealand have become increasingly punitive in recent years, despite applicants having New Zealand children. But first, Niki Harawira, she works at a kohanga reo in Bay of Plenty and is raising their child Tute Manawa alone. I asked her how she met Palwinderjeet.
We actually met in the Tauranga Library, of all places, yes. We met there in 2015, around about the end of June.
Which is a rather old-fashioned and quaint place to meet at the library. What happened?
Yes, I know. Actually, I was on the computer. I go to the library now and then, and I was on one of the computers downstairs and just trying to find, don't even remember what the book was at the time. I didn't know what the computer was doing. He just happened to walk past me, him and one other friend, and I just said to him, "Excuse me, bro, could you help me on the computer? Can you help me with this?" And then he come and helped me. He didn't know what to do either. And then we just started talking from then and exchanged numbers, and and the rest is history.
This is a funny old interview, and you can say to me, "Bugger off, John, that's an intensely personal question, but I guess this stuff is material." So did you fell in love? You and Pali fell in love?
Yeah, we did.
And Immigration New Zealand say they are satisfied all immigration instructions have been met under the family partnership category, right? So they viewed you as a legitimate couple. This wasn't a kind of green card movie situation.
No. This was not trying to, marry him to keep him here or pay me out. None of that. We're totally genuine and still very much in love.
And you have a baby.
Yeah, and it's really hard. He's 15 months now. It's really hard without him here, and my son needs his father. Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's really touchy subject to me. Yeah, we just want him home. He hasn't done anything illegal.
Well, the thing he did do wrong, right, and this is not in dispute, was that he overstayed, right? So he stayed longer than he was entitled to under his visa.
Yeah, he was, yes, and why also too was because he was promised from lawyers and even his boss that they will get him his visa. He was just hard done by crooked lawyers and a crooked boss he had here, and he just.
Niki, sorry, I just want to come in there. So he believed, do you think, in good faith, he believed he was in the process of becoming a New Zealander?
Yes,
And so when you fell in love and you conceived your baby, did you think he was an overstayer who was going to be turfed out, or did you think he was in the process of becoming a New Zealander?
Yes, I knew he was overstaying, but also we believed that he was in the process of becoming a citizen. They were helping to get his visa, and it wasn't the case at all. Yeah.
So can you talk me through the process whereby Immigration New Zealand made their assessment, and I have the words in front of me, that you are a couple, a legitimate couple like any other couple, setting aside Pali's overstaying. How did they determine that? What sort of tests or scrutiny did you go through?
Okay, so we had to prove, which was absolutely horrible, prove that we were in a genuine relationship. So we had to send communicate everything from joint bank accounts to statements from companies to say, stuff like that. We had to, prove our relationship was genuine, which was really hard, especially when we're truly in love. And then we had a visit from 2 immigration officers. They were very lovely, and we were under the belief, just what they had said to us, that he needed a special direction to be able to come back to New Zealand, right? And then they made us believe that he was going to get a special direction. All you'd have to do is go back to India. And then about 2 months ago, we got a letter to say that his residence application was going to be denied, is denied, and they don't have to, and it says that there's no reason, we don't give you any reason, we don't have to give a reason why, and it just absolutely broke my heart, and it was so hard, yeah. But we just, what can we do? We're not going to give up, and
It's Nikki Harawira